College can be a big adjustment. One of the biggest changes will be your schedule. Here are some tips for structuring your time, staying on track, and getting the most out of your college experience. Build a schedule. Create daily and weekly routines for yourself. Use a chart or online calendar to block off your time. Block off class time, include travel to and from, and then block off work, practice, clubs, and other fixed times. Next, block off time to eat, sleep, get ready, etc. And make sure to block off 2 hours of study time for each hour in class. Be strategic about study times. Are you most focused in the mornings, nights, between classes? And finally, plan to study in the library or somewhere else you can focus. Add due dates to your phone and or calendar. Read your syllabus the first day of class and add all quizzes, exams, and big assignment due dates, including speeches, papers, projects, etc., into your phone right away, and then adjust as needed. Create alerts or notifications for yourself to remind you a few days ahead of any major assignment due dates. And get familiar with your Canvas dashboard and download the Canvas app. Canvas has a to-do feature in Calendar. Take time to add all of those major papers and projects and exams to one big calendar so you can see how everything plays out over the course of a month or the semester. Some weeks you will have a lot due, and other weeks you might not have anything due but will need to start preparing or working on future assignments or studying for upcoming exams. Get in the habit of checking your campus email in Canvas daily. Instructors send important messages about class, assignments, or due date changes via email and or Canvas. Make sure to look ahead too. This will help remind you when things are coming up. If you need to miss class, let your instructor know ahead of time if possible, in person or via email. Ask about anything that will be or was missed. Turn in homework ahead of time if it's a planned absence. Turn in homework ASAP after a missed class if it's an unexpected absence and if this is an option. Use the backward planning method for big projects, papers, and assignments. First, break down the paper or project into manageable steps. It might be helpful to guesstimate the amount of time each step will take. Then you can combine steps or break them down further depending on the study time you have available. Then write the steps down on your calendar in reverse order, working your way backward from the final due date. Plan out your study blocks. Use a method to make sure you are staying on track during study times. One method is the Pomodoro method. Break your study or work time into 25-ish minute tasks, then take a 5-minute break. After a couple of rounds of this, take a longer break. Get up and move a little if possible. Prioritize what you will get done during study time. Find effective ways to study. Revise your notes. Reread and annotate passages as needed. Create study guides. Study with others. Make concept maps and or quiz yourself. Make flashcards or use quizzing software. Figure out what works for you and helps you stay focused. And find space at home, on campus, or somewhere else that can be a dedicated study spot where you can work with minimal distractions. Build in accountability. Make appointments with a tutor or with a librarian. Schedule an appointment to meet with your instructor and or plan to stop in during office hours. Coordinate a study session with classmates and add these to your calendar as another layer of accountability to help you stay on track throughout the semester. And finally, make time to take care of yourself. Sleep, eat well, be safe, and stay connected with the people you care about. Be proud of your work, your accomplishments, and all that you learn.